Excellent.
We're on. Well, welcome back.
Ducks Rocket Car Dad.
Yeah.
I've never seen that person in my entire life.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I actually have no clue who that is.
Ah.
Ooh. I forgot the Mach-E made that silly noise.
The mic?
The Mach-E.
Oh, the Mach-E. Yes.
So, this was a Game 5 loss, I believe, in upper bracket finals.
It was indeed.
So, hopefully we'll get a good series here.
Yeah. Got Weber State with a game advantage versus Wazoo coming up from the losers bracket.
Yeah. Should have been us.
It should be a good game though.
Yeah. We're all good here. How did Weber look?
Weber was looking pretty good. They had a lot of pressure.
I saw in
Perfect. Look at that.
game
Close on
one
its
they
own.
were they were like 4 goals up, and then I saw they won in game 5. So something must have happened.
Yeah, they were doing good. They have a lot of offensive pressure. They have a lot of good passing plays. As this possibly.
Yeah.
And
Rivers
it
is
worked
kind of
out,
that
you know?
guy.
Yeah. I think
They-
Rivers was in the chat too during the other games. So
Rivers is definitely the guy to watch on the Weber State side, part of the Weber State A team that is a force to be reckoned with. Not quite at that CRL level, but definitely,
at the collegiate.
yeah, at that high tier collegiate level.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is
Oh.
my first casting gig back since I've started to get paid.
I know.
So I'm on the clock here, so I better
I know.
straighten up and fly right. We
Hey,
absolutely
I mean,
no
you also
one.
just got done playing in this tournament, so
I love that guy's name. Absolutely no one.
pretty solid.
So we got absolutely no one, Rivers and Nova. Oh, I can look on the screen. Then we got Fitch, Shark, and Wimples.
Yep.
Absolutely no one. Stunning miss. Wimples 50 it out. Shark looking for Wimples. Gonna bounce around the corner. Rivers takes care of it. Just clangs it. Sees the net. No one in net. Wow, good touch from Fitz. Absolutely no one. Takes it slow. Pops it up.
Shark does
quite.
not give him any time for that one.
Yeah, just insta jumps. Ooh, good touch from Rivers to keep that. That could have been scary. Just still going with 0. Absolutely. Force to be reckoned with. Going to go all the way back for the big boost, but
I thought that was Fitz's thing. Just keep going for the ball with no boost. He was
Yeah.
doing that a lot in the first few games.
yeah, he was kind of. He just doesn't stop going. Good. There, like this. He's going to
It
keep
seems to
going.
be working.
Gets a good pass across. Wimples up. Soft shot.
Gave Weber some time to save it for sure.
Wazoo going to look to flick high over 1, but Rivers there to rescue Nova on the goal line.
Wimple's trying to keep it in for a playable touch.
Fitz.
Fitz is up. No one else from Weber State
Ooh.
is up. Looks like they have very low boost.
Yeah, kind of in that anaconda.
Mm-hmm.
Shark collects full. Going to look to beat Rivers and does get over 1. Over 2. Up high. 4 Fitz to collect. Tries to go back to himself, but Nova will collect. Shark off backboard is Wimples there, and he will drop it down. Shark collects after Rivers' poor catch, and the game is tied.
It sure is. Looked like Rivers was a little awkward. I don't think he thought absolutely no one might have had a touch, but
Yeah.
just got a little awkward for him. And
To be fair to Rivers, Wimples, 99 times out of 100, Wimples just bangs that straight on the net.
that was
So
a good point.
fully unexpected. Once again, tied. Fitz pops it across, looking for Wimples, but Rivers again. Rivers has been kind of everywhere.
Yeah.
Gets a good
Oh,
50 on the
good
goal line.
50.
Fitz in a
Rivers
dangerous
supposed to
position.
get back to it.
Wimples jumps for himself, pops off backboard. Fitz off backboard.
Nova can't get a
Third
touch.
one up.
Wimples
Shark.
gets a bump on Rivers too.
Yeah,
Shark is able to.
that was a
score
lovely move from
This
Wazoo.
was a great little series of plays here.
That's a great bump.
I can't believe that bump. I mean, they needed it.
Oh.
Now
So,
puts them up 2-1 with a minute 26 left.
that being said, Weber does have a game win. So, Wazoo needs to win 4 to Weber's 3 in order to win this grand finals. And I believe there are 3 monitors on the line. So, whoever
Ah.
comes in first will be walking home not today, but at some point with 3 monitors in their back pocket,
Yep.
which is a sight to be held,
Yeah.
honestly. 3 monitors in your back pocket.
Whew.
You got to have like
I'd like to see how that turns out.
Yeah, you got to have like this 2002 baggy jeans
Yeah.
that the rappers wore.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy has nothing. Oh, 2 missed, but fits there.
Looks like Wazoo doesn't have a ton of boost here.
Yeah, kind
And
of.
absolutely no one's like stealing
pinned.
it all.
Wow, still no big boost, and Fitz will collect 1. And immediately dumped. Holy smokes. Strilly struggling,
Man.
and yeah, absolutely no one banging that one back in. Extended period
Yeah,
of.
Weaver was doing a great job stealing all the boosts on the field, so Wazoo couldn't have any to move about and get some space for themselves.
Yeah, absolutely makes rotations way harder
Yep.
when you can't go fast on your rotations.
Yeah.
Fitz here going to collect.
Still got
Got
30
Rivers to
seconds
beat.
here. Ooh, what a save
Ooh.
from absolutely no one there.
Very excellent. Shark, just barely misses the pass. Wimpulse, good control, but dunked immediately. Fitz pinches back out, popped mid, but only finds Shark, and then Rivers, of course, has that.
Up, coming down to 10 seconds left, tied 2-2. Are we going to have a game 1 overtime?
I wonder how many overtimes we get.
I know.
Were there a lot
it'd
in
be
the
crazy.
series before, or were they all kind of?
There was a few. There's been overtime games all day.
Yeah,
So,
I think
so
one
it's
thing you got
always
to factor in for Wazoo is exhaustion. They've played,
true. Like nonstop and playing every game.
yeah, pretty much. They've played. This is their 3rd series back to back. They've played, and they
Yeah.
played one earlier. Not often these little tiny tournaments you end up having to talk about exhaustion, but
Yeah.
mental fatigue definitely can set in soon. Because I know anytime I've tried to scrim more than 2 hours in a row, that 3rd scrim is
Kind of
just
game over.
not helpful. Ooh,
Ooh, what a save from Fitz.
I thought for
kinda
sure he
awkward.
was zone goaling that.
Another
Good
great
jump.
save from Shark. Nova's popping at mid. Shark's
Oh.
just going to bang it on
Is
target.
anyone in net? Ooh,
Ooh,
very
absolutely
close.
no one ran out of
Fitz,
boost.
shot,
What a
save.
save from absolutely no one again. Seems to be all over the place.
Yeah, Fitz pinches high. Wimple's going to beat absolutely no one there. What can he do with it? Pounces off.
A little hard. Shark wasn't expecting the amount of velocity
Fitz's
that ball
turn.
had.
It's been one Wazoo touch after another, and now net open.
This is a
Fitz
good
off.
opportunity. Good opportunity. Nova gets a crazy touch.
Shades of Haiku on that open net miss. Rivers, good touch.
Rivers
Wimpole
now has no
across.
boost.
Shark.
Oh,
Fitz here with
bumper
time and
coming out.
boost. Pops it high for Shark.
Shark can't stuff it in there
Holy
off the
smoke.
post.
Holy smokes. Wimpulse
What
off
a
back.
crazy amount of pressure Wazoo is holding right now.
Pops high. No one. Going to look out for Rivers, but
Let's get it clear. Well deserved. That's what they needed.
Rivers here has an opportunity if he has boost, but Fitz going to deny that. Rivers again across. Beats a little overcommitted here, Wazoo. Only one back, but we were not able to capitalize. Good read from Wimpulse. Holy smokes. Gonna drop down?
Ooh, close.
Scary stuff that. Shark beat 2 up in Weber's half, but Wimpulse with another save on the goal line to deny Weber. Weber shot.
Wow, Rivers got a little bounce shot. Just went a little high.
Yeah, Weber's turn to bang some off the crossbar.
Yeah.
Absolutely no one looks for Nova, but will only find Wimpulse. Good 50, and maybe a counter opportunity for Washington State, but Wimpulse here was 0. Gonna force Washington State to be a little more cautious. Ooh, I like that from Nova.
It was close. It was a great attempt. Definitely trying to play a little cautious, but also be in the right spots to get good opportunities for each
Yeah,
other.
I think at this point, something special is going to have to come through. And that's not going to be it,
I
unfortunately.
know. I was silent. I was waiting for it.
Shark
Thought we were
fakes
speaking
Rivers,
into existence.
but no one there. Weber just bangs off crossbar, off backboard rather. Absolutely no one. Tries to go solo, but Wimpulse will read. River just to collect. Has opportunities. Off ceiling to himself, but 0 boost after that. Ooh. Washington State's turn to attack. 50 from Fitz. Going to only go as far as Wimpulse, but
Ooh.
absolutely no one. Oh, Shark, rather. Good demo. Gives the ball away a little bit. Going to pop down.
Could
That's
be
right in front of the net,
opportunity.
but
What a save. Wow.
Nova again.
Such a good read. Fitz is met by Rivers, though. Won't let him do anything on the backboard.
That's it.
It's
oh,
wide,
no.
It's wide.
It's wide.
Rivers missed by half a ball.
Yeah, it didn't even hit the post, like, truly. Just bounced straight back out.
Yeah.
Wimpulse. Fitz going to shoot here.
Puts it over Nova. Good
Yeah.
opportunity. Could
Shark
get
again.
there?
Oh,
Off post.
But
Wimpulse
Wimpulse
is
has
there.
that one.
Just clean it up. 4 minutes of overtime
Holy
for Wazoo to capture a game 1 win.
Yeah, we were just finally not able to make that last ditch save that they've been making so many times. And Washington State now tying the series, so even footing.
Yep.
When everyone is in go. Oh, they're saying GG.
They're saying GG indeed.
We're going to ready up here and little team talk.
Look at all those saves from Weber.
Yeah,
12
holy
saves. Out of like all the shots that Wazoo had.
Yeah.
18 shots. Woo.
9 alone on Shark.
Oh.
1 for 9. He was slanging that thing.
He was just putting shots on. Sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah,
And it
hopefully.
did work out in overtime because that's what they were doing. Just kept all the pressure.
Yeah, hopefully he can shoot better than 11% next game. But
we can see.
regression to the mean, it happens.
Yep.
And we're going to kick off here. So now all over again. Wimpulse for Shark. Wow.
All right.
Flying
Quick.
start.
7 seconds for the first goal.
Why couldn't we
game
had
two.
7 seconds into overtime? Good grief. That's a great pass, and absolutely no one. Just barely missing that. Reed.
Yep.
Sorry. A little bit of yawn there. I went to bed at like 10:30 last night. Oh, off crossbar down.
Wow.
A lot of crossbars.
I know.
I'm gonna look. A lot of crossbars today from all the teams, truthfully.
Mm-hmm.
Good pass into open space for Wimpulse.
Oh.
Pass
That was
back.
almost a team passing play there.
Good boost steal.
Steals the boost. Unfortunately, the clear still happens. Wimpulse on the ball. Trying to make some stuff happen.
Opportunity
Fitz
here.
is
Good
like
pass.
jumping. Double commit from Fitz and Shark. Didn't work out for him. Nothing too dangerous came of it.
Yeah. Rivers off the backboard. Straight up. Is Nova going to beat Fitz? He will not. But Rivers going to collect. Gets one good touch to Nova.
Ooh, and the demo from Fitz on Rivers.
Yeah. Come from behind. Rivers going to put that onto the backboard. No one there for now, but Shark will be there, in fact. No one. Pinch! Oh!
Almost an own goal from Fitz trying to save it.
Yeah. Tough to
Thankfully,
read that
it didn't
pinch.
go in. Yeah.
No one with a free touch puts it into the Wazoo corner.
Wimple did miss the corner boost. A little unfortunate for him, but it is working somehow. There's just no pressure coming.
Just keeps going, gets the corner boost. Shark here challenging with absolutely 0. Means 50 in the corner for Fitz. Wimpulse looking to 50. Counter opportunity for Weber, but Shark quick on his sticks and gets it back in the corner. No one, not quite the double. I thought he was for sure doubling that.
Fitz has a flip. Maybe what a save from Rivers. I think that was going bar down.
Ooh, yeah, I think it was
Rivers just
too.
is everywhere right now.
I
Saving
think he
everything.
gets the 50.
Can't believe it.
Rivers takes his time, gets the mid boost. And now he's on the attack in the Wazoo corner, gets a nice double. Ooh, that might dribble in. Oh.
I can't believe that bump from Shark, I think, on absolutely no one.
Yeah, means Nova
beautiful.
didn't get a touch on it, unfortunately. Bounces down and around. Shark, ooh. Rivers takes slow control off. Looking to go off backwards. It fits up immediately with a good touch to follow it, too. Ow, my shoulder hurts really badly.
WSU does have the ball right now, trying to make something happen. Rivers
Sorry
just
about
dunked
that.
him. keep the pressure in from Weber here.
Wow.
WSU does get it out of their defensive half.
Ooh,
Let's see if Fitz can do something with it. Does get a dunk on
that's
Rivers.
dangerous.
I
That
think
might
it's
just go in. Holy smokes.
What a 50 from Fitz there.
Yeah, Nova absolutely not, or absolutely no one rather, not expecting that in the slightest.
And he does, in fact, backflip.
Absolutely no one back.
Yeah.
These kickoffs have been pretty neutral.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that might be danger, though.
Ooh, what a touch.
Fast and loose on the
I mean,
goal
it
line,
was
but
close.
it works out.
So close. Definitely a bit dangerous for him there.
Nova pops it high.
Maybe get the bump. Very close to the bump on Shark. About all he had.
Just commotion in the corner here. It's been finally out of the
Bumps.
corner, but it was
Bumps, demos, confusion.
good
everything.
flick high. Double does beat Wimpulse, but Shark in the corner gets it around 1. Maybe gets it around 2, but absolutely no one going to shoot one on top corner, but Wimpulse again there. I think Washington State has been clearly the better team in this second game. I mean, Weber has had like one kind of okay look on net, but that's really
What a
about
play
it.
here from Fitz.
Yeah, almost got the double.
Past. Yeah.
Gets
Absolutely
one
no
from
I
no
believe it
one.
was a flip, trying to go for a dunk. Gets a 50
Nova.
for Nova. Bar down and in.
Oh,
it's bar down and
man.
out.
Holy smokes. Every team,
Dude, it's
every
the
team
amount of
today is just
crossbars that have
crossbar
been
and
hit.
out.
Just like even today. Like this whole day has been filled with crossbar hits.
I hit the crossbar twice in one of our games against them, and then High Groove missed an open net and hit a crossbar in another game.
Everybody has been doing it today.
Just not anybody's Sunday, I guess.
No. Sundays are tough.
It's ooh,
Trying to just do something. Try not to let the ball be too
be
free
a little
for him.
cheeky. Good jump. Doesn't quite get a great 50, but they're just having fun out there.
Got 10 seconds left with Wazoo up 2-0. Ooh.
Oh, everybody missed.
I know. Been some of that too today. Wimples.
Oh, gets the like the
close.
chain dash on the ball there
know.
at the end. But yeah,
Game 2 goes to WSU again. What do you think Weber State has to do to bring this back and tie up the series again?
I think they just got. They look. I don't know. Looks like Weber's coming out warm from that earlier Montana series, and their rotations haven't looked that good on Weber's end. Wazoo just looks like they're kind of driving around and just doing whatever the heck they want with the ball.
Yeah.
And then Rivers is just kind of saving. And I think they just need to clean up the rotations in the defensive third for Weber, and then they'll be cooking.
All right. Well, let's see if they can.
As we're waiting on a
Mr.
Shark. How do you feel about Sharks as a squid yourself?
I don't know.
Do you feel?
I think they're. I don't know if I'm like
Are you intimidated?
prey by
Yeah.
sharks. I don't think sharks eat squids, do they?
I don't know. They're
Maybe
meat.
we're friends. I'm just gonna say we're friends. That's gonna be
Don't
my
wanna
answer.
start any
yeah,
beef.
Yeah, I'm not gonna start any beef with the shark community. I don't think.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd be scared to fight a shark.
Yeah.
Well, a big shark.
Big sharks.
Like little sharks that you see at the aquarium. Oh,
Ooh. Well, speaking of a shark,
yeah.
big,
Huge 50.
big shark coming in with a big,
Oh.
powerful shot.
Very interesting replay
Wait,
here.
come on, replay. Figure yourself out.
Oh, doesn't even get a 50, just straight up.
Just straight in.
That's a predator right there.
Wow.
That's my Jaws music impression.
It's pretty good.
Absolutely no one with the car change. Now on the Fennec rather than the Octane. You like to see it?
Yeah. Played in a couple games in the Fennec previously too.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I think everybody's kind of been switching up some cars. I don't know if it's been working, but maybe just a mental reset.
Yeah. Ooh,
Ooh, Rivers gets it by.
good patience.
About everybody. Wimples doesn't need to make a touch. Very aware of it.
Shark tries to put one on net, but Nova more than up to the task.
Couple demos here from Weber State. Maybe they can
Fitz
capitalize.
the only
with-
one alive. Dang.
Fitz
I like
was-
that.
Rivers with a good hard
Oh.
shot. I believe, was it Fitz who was unable to
Yeah,
save in time?
just kind of got
Oh, it was
Wimple.
Wimples. My bad.
just a little awkward. That's a tough one to
Dude,
to
that
react
thing was
to.
moving
That is
before.
It is a clanger and a half. That's what happens when you get these like really high tier players.
Every shot is
They
so
just
powerful.
when they want to hit the ball hard, they can absolutely blast it.
We did get a compliment from Razor Duck saying casting perfection.
Wow,
Appreciate you.
I like that guy.
Do you know who this is?
I know absolutely who that is. That may or may not be my blood relative, who is paternal.
Interesting.
Fitz going to look for a 50 here, trying to put it across net. Tries to go out to Wimpulse, who was waiting but not able to make it. Lots of pressure here. Ooh, good speed from Shark to get up for that. Shark, I noticed, is like has good reactions, jumps up. Shark,
Wow, what a close shot from Shark.
Going for like a baby psycho from Fitz. I don't know what's called off the wall.
I don't know.
And
But it was close. He did get the touch. Put
just
it on
in Wazoo's corner. Gets bumped up the ceiling.
Oh, Fitz does beat absolutely no one. This could be a great opportunity here for Wazoo. Fortunately, the touch goes straight to Nova, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely nobody.
Absolutely nobody.
Oh, no one. Excuse my Wimpulse shot.
Ooh.
Good save. Absolutely no one
Good
on the
passing
ball.
plays here from WSU.
Nova looking for no one, but it does make it to Rivers, who tries a testing shot across the face of goal. No one.
Ooh,
Takes his time.
Slow play. Gets a good 50. Can't recover real well, though.
Ooh, that might be a goal.
Rivers far post. Shark was able to turn around and react in time.
Rivers going to go up for this, but Fitz more than up and equal to the task himself. Wimpulse now. Is this open net? No. Nova is back, in fact. Good 50. Good speed from Rivers, rather, to deny any chance of a 50. Fitz with 4 in the tank. Trying to do what he can. And Shark
Ooh,
hits
Wimples
it.
did leave it for Shark. It almost looked like Shark wanted to go for a pinch.
Yeah.
The way he did end up hitting that ball.
Yeah, just slight miscommunication. And I think Weaver's been a lot better on defense this game. They've clamped it down. Really not had too many looks for Washington.
They haven't been
State.
on offense a ton. WSU has been holding the pressure.
Yeah. A lot more cagey this match has been than I think both matches so far, honestly.
Let's see if Weaver can get something going.
It's electing to bang, looking for Shark. But
Rivers
Rivers
cut it off.
Rivers is speedy.
We just see Rivers everywhere. Rivers is all over the place.
Ooh, no one looking for the bottom corner. Perspective shot. Rivers trying to go to himself, but bounces low. Nova one-on-one. Rivers still in the corner, I think. Yeah. Will be first to this. Does miss the double, unfortunately. Oh.
Oh, good hard shot from Rivers.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Shark was there, though.
Weber State's pressure has been mounting the past couple offensive spells. That's the word I was thinking of.
Yeah,
Shark.
Weaver is looking for anything they can get to be on offense and stay on offense for longer than just a few seconds.
Ooh,
Here
Nova.
might be a good opportunity, but Shark is just too quick.
Good beat from Rivers. No boost, just elects to remove pressure. Good control here. Good 50. Nova bangs it off backboard. Shark will be there.
Got 10 seconds left. Tied 1-1. Let's see what happens here in these final moments of this game.
Ooh, opportunity.
3.
At the death here.
Ooh,
Oh,
what a
great touch. Do you think we're in for another long overtime?
I hope not. I think
Yeah,
both
I kinda
teams
wanna-
kind of want to get a win quick and move on.
I have a hot date with some kittens at the Missoula Animal Shelter, the Humane Society. So I'd like to go hang out with them. Not opposed to a short overtime here. 2-on-3 here.
We'll see what happens.
Ooh.
See if Weaver can get something going.
And now a 2-on-3 on the other end very quickly. Rivers touches it off the wall. Flex the boost and is going to challenge immediately. Going to get a reset here. Over
Does get
one.
it over Wimpulse.
Does not get the second, though.
Shark is just shutting down anything in the air, it seems.
Yeah. He's just been challenging really early. Or really fast, rather. Like, Once he knows it's his turn to go, he has no hesitation.
Ooh, what a fake from Shark. Or possibly absolutely no one.
Absolutely no one. Oh. Does get a second touch, though. Makes it a little awkward for Wazoo. And will allow Weber to keep a little bit of pressure. Shark.
He is 1v2ing.
Yeah, doing his best.
Yeah.
But that is a tall order. He's not Skilar.
He is not Skeelar.
Nova. I'll try and win this 50, and he will. Not able to get back to the second ball, though. Flying off the wall. Rivers with time and boost. What can he do?
Here.
Off
Flip
backboard.
it over Shark.
Oh, Nova elects not to dive, which is probably a responsible choice, but potentially could have had a gold there. Had a goal there. Absolutely no one, just barely missing the off the ceiling shot.
Oh, Rivers with a close shot.
Good back pass.
That's with the bump on Nova, too.
Oh, opportunity.
Maybe.
Ooh, but good read.
Wait, Rivers there to clean up.
Oh.
Oh, what a save from Fitz.
Yeah, this is shaping up to be another banger OT.
Oh, no.
Rivers again puts it in the Wazoo half. Absolutely no one with a clang. Ooh, little bump on the
A little bit of
backboard.
confusion there from Wazoo.
Someone going to
But
be up.
nothing that Fitz can't handle.
Did you see that? Fitz got a flip reset off absolutely no one.
Really? Was that what that was? I knew it looked kind of funky.
That was, I think that's what happened. Oh,
Oh, no.
awkward.
Whoa.
Absolutely no one there.
Shark was just a little too far away.
Ooh,
What a crazy overtime this has been so far.
crisis averted. At least for now, is Shark.
Shark could not get around it. A little fast for him.
Boost steal
Back mid, maybe Shark again.
over Wimpulse.
Wimples
Oh,
makes a crazy
not
touch.
quite. Oh, I like that drop
Good
down.
demo from Rivers. Another bump from
Pop
Rivers.
tie.
Rivers has no boost, but
Lots
this
of
could be
demos.
good.
And,
And it's
yeah, wow.
free.
That's a good
Wow.
demo and open net.
Yeah.
Weber.
Did bring it back in game 3.
That's a masterclass from
Yeah.
whoever. And then,
Oh,
they
the
spawned,
the
I
team
think.
Bump. Yeah.
That's unfortunate. But tie series.
Yeah.
Weber has won 1 of 3.
2-2.
So if this was if Weber had lost, they'd be staring down
The
match
reverse
point.
sweep,
But now,
kind of.
yeah, they'd be forced to reverse sweep.
Yeah.
But now they're sitting
They're tied.
even, and they're going into this I guess game 5 with momentum, but it's the 4th game.
Yeah.
Uh,
We'll see what happens. I
Yeah.
think both teams, that last game was pretty even, I'd say.
Yeah.
Both teams were playing really well. Wouldn't let each other, do much with the ball, so.
yeah, game 1 and game 2 really even. Then game 1 and game 3 really even. Game
Yes,
2
yes.
was kind of a blowout in favor of Washington. Wimpulse
We'll have to
popping
see
it
what
high.
happens here.
Rivers. Ooh, bit of a double in the air, but works out. Ooh,
Ooh, that was close.
good demo. Opportunity here for Rivers to shoot, and
does
will.
he get it right off the post? Not another post bounce.
Yeah,
It's the curse of the post bounce on Sunday.
big post state games.
I know.
Fitz looking for Shark, who will get it, but absolutely no one
What
with
a
a nice
save.
backflip save indeed.
Yeah.
Fitz looking for Shark again. Shark is like the spearhead of their offense. Not quite the first man, but he's taken a lot of the shots.
Ooh, close aerial from Wimples there.
Oh, good control. Oh,
Rivers almost was able to get there in time.
yeah. Oh, good
Rivers
touch.
making every touch he can.
Oh,
Absolutely no one comes in with a good hard shot straight down into Wazoo's goal here.
Yeah, Rivers with a good pop. Nova makes it awkward for Fitz to go, and
Wimples
Wimpulse,
just could not get a touch.
yeah, forced to dive and not able to get there.
Mhm.
So Weber, I think with their first lead in
In the
regulation.
series so far?
Well, they won game 2, so
Oh,
I
that's
guess.
true.
But first lead in regulation, so
Yeah.
they've been pretty locked down on defense after game 2, and
Oh,
another
is
goal
Nova gonna
potentially.
take one?
But no,
Great
air
save from
dribble.
Shark.
Rivers putting it across, Fitz with a good save, but Nova again, and the boost steal, absolutely no one, but Fitz will be found by Wimpulse, and relieve some pressure temporarily. Rivers with a little pinch. 2 up for Weber. And 2 down with nothing to remark about. Nova.
Another pretty solid game so far.
I like the boost hold there, where he just kind of sits behind and makes things he doesn't have boost.
It's a good defensive play.
Yeah.
And you can't really move that ball anywhere. Absolutely no one just trying to make some touch, but
Tactical
Wazoo wasn't
fake.
even close. Yeah. Wait, we had, looks like we have a DC from Weber State. Looks like Rivers have DC'd. It's currently a 2v3. Oh, he's back. Was a quick car change possibly?
Yeah. Sneaky car change, and will be punished for it.
Well, he is definitely punished for it.
I don't know what the rule book says, but I think we can let that slide.
He did say his game had DC'd. I don't know what the rules are.
Is that what our rules are? Interesting. So is that a forfeit or?
I'm not sure what happens now. It looks like they might just play it out.
Yeah, no harm in playing it out at the very least. And
it looks like
I was going to say Washington State might just win the game outright. So
might have been a mental break here from Weber with that DC, unfortunately.
Yeah. I don't know. Just. Well, we may not have any worries about what's going on, because it looks like Washington State may end up winning this one, regardless of any rule book stuff.
Yeah.
Potentially amped up.
Yeah, we'll definitely talk to the players between this game here and see what everybody would like to do. I think that's going to be the fairest option with the unfortunate disconnect from Rivers there.
Yeah, I believe our producer is consulting the rule book as we speak to the best of his abilities. So hopefully he can find some pertinent bylaw.
We'll see. Definitely try to keep everybody informed as soon as we know some information.
Yeah, I was going to say, Shark had like 20 points at one point and now has like 400. So good on him.
He's popping off.
Nova pops it high, but no one there. Rivers with a good 50 on Shark. Going to shoot, and that's
I
blotted.
He gets it. He does regain a goal back
from
what appeared like to be a pretty hard like mental break from the DC. So glad to see that he can get it back.
Yeah. And now we were back within striking distance, so just one goal in 90 seconds to tie it up. Ooh, Nova almost had a shot on net. Going to leave it for Rivers.
Bit of confusing plays happening here.
Nova again, good touch. Absolutely no one.
What a play from Weber there. Get out of their corner.
Flitz. I keep wanting to say Flitz. That's a great shot.
Wow, what a save from Rivers.
Yeah, that's
definitely seems like Rivers is back in the game.
That's that Weber State A-team stuff. Oh,
wow.
That's very, very unfortunate. That was an open net.
I think if he would have got that touch, it was going to be in for sure.
Yeah. Good 50 from Shark.
1 minute remaining here. Let's see if Weber can tie it up. Got some time here. Oh, Shark's just going for the demo.
Beats one.
Rivers has a chance. Fitz is just waiting back patiently.
Gets the side boost. Nova going to 50 here, but beaten by Shark. Rivers. Almost finds Nova. Absolutely no one up.
Does he have a flip? I don't think he does. It looked close. It looked like he could have had a good chance there.
Fitz with a ton of boost
He's
here.
taking it over. He's going to leave it for his teammate possibly. But Wimples was not there, playing patiently.
That's a tough angle, and Shark's going to...
And there it is.
Yeah, pounds that one home emphatically to seal the game for Washington State.
Good pass play here from Fitz out to Shark.
Barring some miraculous kickoff shenanigans, I think it's going to be match point Washington State.
Yeah.
Coming back from the lower bracket with a vengeance. 10 seconds on the clock now. And, yeah. Rivers trying to maybe get a last-second goal here. Ooh.
Maybe.
I want to see him keep it up just for fun.
It was close.
I think we might consult the rule book just for clarification for our next game. Just so we can make sure we
try to get a good decision here for both teams. Change the screen.
Whoa, nice cutscene.
Woohoo! For game 5.
Oh, kickoff win.
Oh, goodness.
Right off the bat.
Both teams are rearing to go, baby.
Rivers playing with a fire in his belly. Nova up. Beats Wimpulse. That's good out of him. We need to see more out of Nova. He's been
pretty solid.
He's been solid, but I think he can do a lot more for this team. I think he's got it in him. Rivers, one-on-one, huge win.
Does get the save.
Does have 0. Nova. This is what we need to see from Nova.
I don't think he can double, but maybe a good opportunity for his teammate. Absolutely no one.
And there we go.
It is. Hey.
Absolutely no one scores. Nova looks like a man unhinged. That is much, much better from him.
Unfortunately, Fitz did just have to kind of make a guess on the save.
Yep.
But absolutely no one did put a good shot on target.
We were now leading early on. Has 4 minutes to try and hold on to this lead or extend it.
Yep.
Nova going to be first to this one. Does get it over Shark. And then shot here, maybe on from Wazoo. Absolutely no one misses. Off post, Nova.
Wow.
Ooh. Off 3 cars after posting a car.
Off of 2 posts in a car. Eventually, Shark was able to come in and score it.
I do like the mind game from Nova there to try and like maybe say, oh, I'm going to pop this straight up instead of trying to put it to the side. But unfortunately, Shark just drove at the ball and hit the ball. Rivers with 0 on the wall. That might be in.
Ooh, close shot from Nova for sure. Absolutely no one does get a good save. Keeps it out of midfield.
Tries a psycho of his own. Nova. Yeah, Nova getting kind of
Rivers
crazy
with a little bit
it.
of a mistouch there, and it does cost his team a goal.
Uncharacteristic.
Yeah.
And now Wazoo back in the
looked
lead.
a little awkward. Didn't expect it to be as fast as it looked.
And yeah, Weber now needing to score to stay in the tournament.
Yep.
Absolutely. 2 50s right off.
How about a third 50 right in midfield, just in the air this time?
Ball has gone approximately 20 feet horizontally.
Yeah.
Nova.
Nova, no boost. Just trying to make something happen.
Shark.
Ooh, the fake from Shark might throw him off, but not absolutely no one.
Yeah, Weber kind of cooking now. Like, I know they're down a goal, but they're
not playing bad at all.
Starting to come into it.
Yeah.
Nova Clang only as far as Wimpulse, who will get the full boost. And fake Nova, absolutely no one though. Does win a 50. Shark only as far as Rivers. Rivers. I don't know why I'm. Good pass. Woo, potentially a better shot. That's a nice demo. Rivers going to turn on this. Gets faked by Wimpulse. And bounces high. Fitz going to look to be there and will put it on net.
Nova no boost. Rivers gets a good demo.
Ooh.
It looks like Weber's like all had a boost.
Yeah, crisis averted for the time being.
Yeah.
And Shark going to look for a shot. Absolutely no one.
Does he get it? He does not. Absolutely
More goal line heroics.
Wimpulse is there. Absolutely no one gets another crazy save in dire need.
And now the net is wide open. Nova going to dribble that one straight in. Absolutely no one. Hero of the hour.
Yeah. With
a clutch double save. And then escorts Mr. Nova.
Straight down.
Get down, Mr. President style.
Yeah.
That is a escort for the century. And now, tied up again.
Game is tied.
These games have not failed to deliver.
If not,
truthfully.
Been a lot of action.
No one going to shoot, and that's going to be a third goal for Weber.
Can't believe it. Wimpulse just, I think, expected a 50. I don't think he realized how much time he had. Just based off car position. And neither Shark or Fitz was ready for the quick shot.
Yeah. Weber refusing to go quietly into the night. And now, going to be a big old kickoff win. Nova with boost on the wall. Goes under Fitz. Tries to bump at Wimpulse and does get a bump, but not really an effective one. Rivers fakes for absolutely no one.
Good pass mid from Fitz to Shark. Just puts it high, though.
Big fan of the name absolutely no one.
Yeah.
Because when I call it Because it sounds really funny when you call it out. Absolutely no one.
The Sharks there can capitalize.
Wow.
This game has been back and forth.
I love the wall.
Oh, yes.
Good pinch across, and Nova not quite able to beat
That
Shark.
pinch was moving, too, and Shark was ready for it, being so far to the right of the goal. Great positioning from him.
Yeah, good comms from Wimples on what he was planning.
Yeah.
Shark looking for another flip reset.
50 ball out mid. Wimples is there. Does not get a shot. But Fitz will be able to be there and keep some pressure.
Oh, good demo. Going to pop it across, but doesn't get far enough with the wall to beat Fitz. Rivers, though.
Another demo from Weber.
Lots of time here for absolutely no one. Gets it over one, but only as far as two. Triple commit up the field. If Nova
Rivers, a little bit of some faking going on.
Can they bump Shark?
Shark doesn't have any boost. He
That's
cannot get a great demo here from Nova. This game is back and forth with all kinds of opportunities and destruction from both teams.
Very, very good from Weber. Shark can't get to that ball ever, and good secure on the goal by demoing by, I'm not entirely sure who got it.
Nova did get the demo, I believe.
Good kickoff. That might be a kickoff goal.
Will Fitz get there in time? He cannot.
And
We're up 2 now with a minute left.
Yeah, taking the first 2 goal. No, first 2 goal lead.
I think so. I think it's only been one goal
back and
so
forth.
far.
And so Weber scoring 3 in a row to bring it to 5-3. Washington State puckering up, looking at a potential Game 7.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost on the double. That might have been problems. Oh, I like this. Score this.
Oh, what a chance. Absolutely no one was so close to that ball.
Leaves it for Rivers. Will drop in front of net for Wimpulse. Gets it past Nova.
Could be a
2
good
on
chance
2 here
from Wazoo. Absolutely no one had the read, though.
Yeah, great dive. Rivers off the ceiling. Not really able to do much with it, though.
I don't think Fitz has any boost here.
Ooh, good steal. And that's going to be a 6th. Weber running away with it.
Guess so.
Clearly.
It's come down to a Game 7 grand final.
Yeah. Oh, and exactly what you could ask for. Looks like Weber, after a pretty demoralizing Game 5? Game 5. Now electing to snap back quick. I like that from absolutely no one to just go there. Maybe try and catch him off guard, but will be unsuccessful. Wazoo maybe going to... Oh,
might get another one
goal
here.
Oh,
ooh, close from Rivers. But it looks like this will be the end of Game 6.
Oh, Nova going to keep it up?
Yeah.
No. So we're just...
Do have Game 7.
We're not connected to Rocket League servers. Ruh-roh.
It's a lie.
We're back. We're live. Hello, internet.
Internet? Hello.
Who you got? Game 7.
I don't know. I think Weber's got that fire from the previous game.
I
think Weber might bring it out.
I think Weber is going to...
But I don't think it's going to be easy.
No.
I think Wazoo will definitely bring their A game.
Weber will be eager to avenge their defeat in Game 5. And Wazoo...
Game 7.
Will be eager to... And we're on Champions Field, too. Every other match has been on Champions Field.
Yeah.
Ignore that. But we're on Champions Field now. As
when it matters, the map is
people join,
Field.
but then leave. I guess we're waiting.
Did the lobby die? Not sure. It might be in a remake situation.
It might be. Yeah, I think it
might
be. Might not be connected to Rocket League servers. Actually,
might actually not be. In game.
Try joining a team and then leave.
Oh, we are here.
Okay, so everyone else is here.
I think there was a card change. There might have been some Levy.
Yeah,
moves.
Washington State does a lot of card changes every time they lose a game.
Yep. But I'm still confused on why people have to leave the game when you can do it inside the lobby.
Shark is gone.
Okay.
Well, I say they just play without Shark.
That's what
Team's shoe on the other foot.
Yep. Yeah, you're Shark.
But he's back and we're going.
I think everybody's here now. Yep.
6 Players, enter the server.
Let's
3
go.
will come out victorious. Who will it be?
We'll see. It's gonna be a great game.
I
Great
am
5
excited.
minutes.
Ooh. Rivers, though, there. Absolutely no.
Oh, cannot make a save.
Yeah, Wazoo off to a flyer. I thought for sure absolutely no one had this. After his goal line antics all series,
I can't believe it. That was so close. It's a
Giving-
tough one to save.
giving you a run for your money.
I know.
Gibbs, whatever .0.
Gibbs 2.0.
Whatever number we're on at this point. Pinch across. No one up fast enough from Weber to score. I think the key has really been Nova and absolutely no one.
Yeah.
If they play well, they win. Shark, Nova.
I think similarly, I think Shark has to be the Wazoo equivalent.
Yeah.
I think Wimpulse is doing okay, and I think Fitz is doing okay as well. But Shark has been the guy to be all over the field.
Yeah, absolutely no one with another fantastic save.
I can't believe it.
Wimpulse here, playing slow. Does have a full tank of
fake,
boost.
but
Absolutely no
one
one.
does not get it.
He's got a rival. Absolutely no one save and a ham 50.
I know.
Oh, Nova shot on
Nova with a
target.
quick shot. Shark
Ooh,
does
good
get there in
save.
time.
Good touch. Absolutely no one pops it high over one.
Maybe gets a bump, but Fitz is ready for it.
Fitz is, yeah. So speedy on that. Rivers.
Ooh, it's close.
Nova
Can
pops
Nova
it
get
high.
around
Absolutely
it?
no
Oh,
one.
No.
Oh,
Looked like some miscommunication. Eager for that goal.
good demo. Rivers with time and boost. Over one.
Over 2.
Oh!
Double. What
He
a
had
save
it.
from
He
Shark.
had it.
I can't believe that.
Absolutely no one. And it just slows to a crawl for a second. Fitz going to clang. Rivers going to put this in the corner. Yeah, looking for his teammate. Absolutely no one. Demo on to Fitz. And we're just playing boomer ball.
I know.
Wazoo sitting in their half and just deciding to clang that. Daring.
Or ball straight down to Wimpulse, and Wimpulse does get a goal.
Yeah. Daring Weber to do something.
know.
And in the lack of Weber really doing all that much, Wazoo will capitalize if you give them the opportunity.
Yeah, it looked like Rivers and Nova were in a bit of a panic. Seemed like they were a little confused on who was going to go for the ball. I'm hoping that absolutely no one would, but just could not get there in time.
Oh, almost another big kickoff win. Shark up.
Shark's doing shark things.
Yeah. He just
trying for anything.
he smells blood in the water and he goes. Rivers beats, gets a good touch. Absolutely no one drops down to Nova. Almost gets it back to absolutely no one, still floating in the air. Rivers, oh, wow. What a read by, I think that was
Rivers
Fitz.
was taking control of that
or
ball
Shark.
for sure.
Absolutely no one
Ooh.
tries to get around Wimpulse. Wimpulse
Absolutely no one going for
peeking,
Rivers.
and yeah,
Must have been awkward, I think, there from Rivers.
that's a great 50, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like a great read and then speed to get back to that. Rivers doesn't really have a great chance. And so 3 goals up here with half the game left to go for Weber.
Whew.
They did score like 3 goals in 20 seconds last
That's
game.
true.
So Rivers going to collect. Gets it over Shark.
Rivers
Fitz
keeping it in.
with 3 boost here. Going to be forced to clang it. Absolutely no one. Going to get a double. Rivers dives at it, desperate for anything. And it's just going to end up back in the Weber half, but Rivers almost peeking.
Maybe Nova could be a shot for
Oh!
Nova. What a save from Wimpulse.
Weber throwing absolutely every warm body they can find
know.
at the ball to try and do something. Oh,
Little bit of
absolutely
awkward
no one.
plays
Last
here.
man back here for a little bit, but Fitz has nothing and not going to be able to get around him.
Absolutely no one. Also has nothing. Couldn't get a
Danger
touch.
here.
Does he get it
Oh,
off the post
hard.
straight down?
Yeah.
But I think Fitz will be able to get there in time.
And then
Back to Wimpulse.
that's a great
Far down
shot.
and in. Can they get it? They do.
That is excellent placement. Holy smokes.
Went off the post like 3 times. What a placed ball that is.
And good on Fitz to be ready for that
Yeah.
and tap that one in. And it's looking like it's going to be Wazoo running away with it,
Yeah.
but never say never. I've seen crazier. Oh, and that might be
This
crazier.
is awkward. This is awkward.
River with lots
I
of
think
boost and
Rivers going
time.
to take a little bit of control here. He's going to put it off the ceiling back to himself over Fitz. It might just fall in
Yes!
for Nova. Gets a
Nova,
goal.
bring it back.
Let's go.
I want to see overtime, Game 7.
You
I
wanna
may
see
be terribly
overtime?
biased, but I want to see overtime.
I want to see a comeback from Weber. Keep this game close.
Yeah, I just want to see the most Rocket League I can before I have to leave because I'm on the clock, so I get paid.
Ah.
Rivers goes low, but only as far as Wimples. Nova doubles it, but gets bumped into a triple.
There's a bunch of bumps happening in this corner here.
Shark going to go get the full boost. Oh, misses it. Popped high. Is one of Weber up? No, it will be Wazoo up first. Absolutely no one. Just driving past the ball. Rivers, absolutely no one up.
Oh,
puts it under Shark.
And they do get it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's getting closer and closer by the second here.
We may have a game on our hands. Holy smokes.
Definitely got something.
50 seconds left for Weber to come tie it up. Definitely have the momentum coming in here.
Yep.
Absolutely no one. Going to get the boost and the ball. Gets back to it. Beats Fitz.
Cannot get another touch. Pass
Nova
Rivers.
pops
Nova
high.
has all the boost in the world.
Oh,
what is going on here? Rivers might be able to collect it. Put it top.
Oh.
Good save here from Wimples.
No boost from Wazoo here. And Rivers up.
with a shot. It's 3-4 with 30 seconds left in this Game 7 Grand Finals match.
Weber.
I cannot believe this.
Weber just really needs something. They need to have adversity against them. They just like win the. They just like
Hey,
ignite.
keep going.
Holy smokes! Rivers, ooh, almost
Double
gets another.
kickoff. Shark 60 boost. Try to make something happen. Fake
Fakes
go low. Pops it up.
Fakes
Rivers
again.
will get faked. Will actually not get a save. Like he's been
Again.
doing it all game, all series.
Nova
Absolutely wild saves.
gonna get a touch, but Fitz gonna be clearing it.
See what happens here. Can Weber squeak something out here with 5 seconds left?
Nova, bang up, looking for absolutely no one. Gonna
Gets
drop.
met by Wimples.
Nova
Will-
there, puts it up for Rivers, but
Shark just spikes the ball. There will not be an overtime comeback from Weber. What a crazy grand final series here
and that's
from
gonna
Weber and Wazoo.
That's going to be tough to swallow for Weber, knowing that they were leading in Game 5 and then DC'd and ended up losing that one.
Came
Rather
back.
unfortunate, but
They did what they could. I mean, they were coming back. I think they needed 30 more seconds.
Yeah.
And I think they had it. They had this.
second half team.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Wazoo was more of a first half team than
I guess
we were the
so.
second half team. So, well, I think it's going to be
I think that's
all for us.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in over the course of these 2 days.
Yep.
I believe April 18th. Do we have a day set yet? But sometime in the spring,
Yep.
we will have a
Another big
LAN
event.
version of this. This was just kind of so Washington State gets free qualification into the
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 tournament,
LAN,
the LAN,
yeah.
LAN tournament in the spring.
and I believe they go home with 3 monitors
I think so.
at some point, and that's going to be all.
Eventually.
Yeah, I think that's it for us.
Yeah. Well, I've been Fuzzy Squid.
I was Duck.
Yeah, I think
I
you were.
don't
Tuck.
Thanks for
Well,
tuning in. Thank you all for the support in the chat.
Yeah.
We'll see you
Have a good
on
rest of your
Monday.
day.
Actually, Valorant.
We're